Tuesday, this one's going to be a little different. With stuff that you hear out there going around with certain lists and stuff, and we know who's on those lists and stuff. It just reminds me of when I was young and stuff. Me and Christina Applegate, we're around the same age, we really are, and stuff. So, when I saw her married with children, I thought she was a pretty girl and stuff, and we were the same age. And I think back to those times, though, that people that are my age now, I used to hear say such not really good things about her. And I look back now, I'll watch Married with Children, or I'll watch, Babysitter, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, so on and so forth, and I'll see Christina Applegate in those movies, and I'm like, dude, she looks like a freaking child. And I'm thinking back that, the people that were my age back then and stuff, what the frick, man? Like, seriously, I just don't get it, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude, this is dude, like, I'm perplexed. She looks like a little girl. She does. Go back and watch Married with Children. Go back and watch Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Look at her. Seriously, people my age should not have been saying those things about her. And there was a lot of people, a lot of my friends' parents, all kinds of stuff. And it's disgusting. It really is. I'm thankful that most of the men that were really a part of my life, I didn't have that many, but most of them that were part of my life, they would talk about the moms on shows and stuff like that. And when I was a kid, I didn't get it. I was a mom, and stuff. Now I get it, because now I watch shows, sitcoms and stuff, and I'm the one looking at the mom. I'm attracted to the mom because that's my age. And that's who you're supposed to be attracted to at that age and stuff. So I just don't get it. And there should not be any excuses for that stuff. There should not be any excuses. I mean, full stop. There shouldn't be. There's something wrong there. There's something wrong with people there. And I don't care if it's your parent. I don't care if it's your husband, spouse, sibling, brother, stepfather, so on and so forth. There's something wrong there. There seriously is. And I don't know what you should do about it, but you should pay attention. I'm going to just put it that way. Pay attention to them. So anyways, I know this is a little different, but it was just something that was on my mind. I was talking to a coworker at work. Thankfully, he's the same generation as me, and we see eye to eye on these things, so it's really refreshing to be able to talk about this stuff with another dude that gets it. So anyways, have an awesome Tuesday. You are an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.